KAICIID dedicated 2013 to dialogue on the image of the other in education, informed by 4 regional conferences across the world. Our aim was to connect, to listen, and to gather recommendations rooted in successful models of education in different contexts. Our first conference was held in Vienna, where we gathered 130 field leaders and experts, along with major international organizations from across the Euro-Mediterranean region.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We are grateful to you. We are grateful that you accepted our invitation and you join us to start this journey, the journey of dialogue.
We're having a very interesting discussion about teaching methods of religious and intercultural education. I'm learning about the way things work in Austria, in Spain. I'm from the UK, so very different methodologies.
Together, we agreed on the need for more scientific research, tailored national approaches, and an emphasis on teacher training, which is as important as teaching materials.
The great question then was, so what next? Is this just going to be a lot of show, or will there be really some work coming out of this? And you are a demonstration that it's about work, and it's about some real outcomes.
The second regional conference on Africa was convened in Addis Ababa. We connected key experts working in religion and education from 13 countries in Africa. At this one-day meeting, existing best practices, projects and research were closely analyzed.
That's what we've seen here in Ethiopia in our work with Sustained Dialogue. That started out as an extracurricular activity with universities and then was taken up by the university to be included in curriculum because it was proven successful at the extracurricular or informal level.
Here, participants concluded that we need to involve religious leaders in dialogue about education and build on existing resources and capacities, especially drawing upon sensitive models that respect indigenous heritage.
It's taking more and more we see differences being stressed rather than unity being stressed. So I think the handling the dialogue paradigm is important to do it now.
The regional conference on Asia was held in the Indian capital, New Delhi. Participants here made the leap to implementation and action.
Sometimes we talk and everything remains in theory. But here we would like to do doable things, to work with the young people, because they are the hope for the world, and also to see how we can engage women.
Participants emphasized the need to teach the values that all religions share, to effectively disseminate teaching tools and resources, and to work towards gender equality.
And therefore what I expect really is that it will work as a springboard for bringing ideas together and then later on convert the ideas into action.
The final conference was held in Argentina, where the issues of the Americas were discussed. Once more, the conference brought together researchers, practitioners, educators, and policymakers from multiple fields, including civic and peace education.
Ojalá que desde esta región, desde América Latina en particular.
Hopefully we can build bridges of dialogue from this region, Latin America with other regions of the world in which these kind of debates are also taking place through this initiative. And that we can find projects, ideas and channels to make the interreligious and intercultural dialogue more positive and effective. The focus here was on the need to sustain dialogue through trans-regional networks and the importance of including all religious, linguistic, and cultural traditions, and the crucial role played by international organizations. We as human beings have to realize that the others exist in the same way that we do, but at the same time are different as well, and that we have to learn how to coexist.
con esas personas.
With recommendations from across the world, we now welcome you back to Vienna. Together, we hope to work on and address these challenges and build future collaborations to advance the field.